An NYPD officer who was shot in the chin and neck by a gunman in the Bronx was greeted with applause on Sunday as he left the hospital. He was injured when his patrol van was ambushed Saturday night by the gunman, who then some 12 hours later is believed to have opened fire inside a Bronx police station where a lieutenant was struck in the arm. At a Sunday news conference, New York City Police Commissioner Dermot Shea said both officers were expected to fully recover from their wounds and that the gunman was in custody.
For the second time in less than 12 hours, members of the New York City Police Department have been targeted specifically and shot in attempts to murder the very people who work so hard day and night to keep the people of this city safe. The coward from this morning's shooting is in police custody. At this time, we are confident that he is the same person who attempted to assassinate our police officers last night.
New York City Mayor Bill de Blasio called the attacks premeditated.
This was an attempt to assassinate police officers. We need to use that word because it was a premeditated effort to kill, and not just to kill other human beings, but to kill those who wear a uniform that represents all of us.
Officials said the gunman entered the 41st Precinct headquarters in the Bronx borough just before 8 a.m., pulled out a 9mm handgun and started firing at the front desk, where several officers stood.
It is only by the grace of God and the heroic actions of those inside the building that took him into custody that we are not talking about police officers murdered inside a New York City police precinct.
Officials said the attack on the police van Saturday night unfolded after the gunman walked up to the vehicle and began a conversation with the two officers inside, before suddenly opening fire. The wounded officer's partner got in the driver's seat and drove him to the hospital. Police are still investigating the motive for the attacks.